Hello everyone, my name is Aaron and welcome to episode 2 of the Roblox Game Dev series. In today's episode we'll be taking a look at Roblox's scripting fundamentals, which include printing and comments. Without further ado, let's begin. So what you want to do is go over to Workspace here. In the Explore tab, click the plus icon, insert a script, and we can begin. So right off the bat, we have a print function here. Now, this is what a print function looks like on its own. And right here we have a string in the function. So we're currently printing a string, which is hello world. We can also print other things, like we can just say hello viewers, and then we can expect a message of hello viewers in the output. Now if you don't see the output, you can go over here to view and click output and it should pop up. So we can also print other things as well. We can print numbers, so we can print 62, why not? And then here we have 62. Now notice that there's a green rectangle here next to it. Well, this means that it was printed on the server from a server-side script. When we get to the local scripts later, you'll see a different color. Just keep in mind that server-side is always green. So here we can also print operations. So 62 plus 38. That should print 100. And we can expect it to print 100 because it should. So as you can see, server 100. Right. So useful thing, comments. These two dashes aren't just two dashes, it actually is a signifier for a comment. So anything you type after that will completely be ignored by the script editor. So right now I could print prints so prints 100. And to show you that it doesn't work, I can print hello, or the comment ran. Obviously we can't expect that, and it won't show because that's a comment and it's completely ignored, as well as this print 100 because this is just used. So comments are just used to keep note of things, and especially in larger projects with a group or something, when you're using Team Create, it's useful to see what other people's code means, and that's why we use comments. Now heading over to our local script, I've already made one, but if you want to know how, all you have to do is just go into any local service in the Explorer here. So all these are services except the childs of the services. So players is a service, lighting is a service, material service, replicated first, all these are services. Anything that's starter here is always client side. So like starter character scripts, I insert a local script there. All I have to do is just click the plus icon and search up local script here, or if you use it a lot, then it'll just appear here in your frequently used. Yeah, so inside I have this, and this just shows that it's printed on a local script. Back to the normal script, let's actually make it so it printed on server script. Yeah, so that's printed on server script, and this is printed on local script. Now when we run it, we should expect two different outputs. As you can see, the server prints one first because the server starts up first, and then when we join, our client gets to load the script and then print it. So as you can see, print on local script. That's the time difference. This is 3 seconds after the server starts. But you can see here that the two colors are different. One is on the server, so it's green, and the other is on the client, so it's blue. And as you can see, they're both there. Alright, so that's basically it for scripting fundamentals. The next video will be scripting and variables and all that, so very, very fun. You can expect to learn a lot in the next lesson, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.